Happy Thursday. I'm gonna be going to Tia or Mia. Y'all already know the deal, but first we gotta take our vitamins real quick. I'm gonna be going in. Hold on, let me turn this off. I'm gonna be going in with this multivitamin Mary Ruth. The only thing I can say about this is that I gotta hurry up. And then these two. What I was really trying to say was every time I pee, TMI, it's like neon as if I'm taking an IV. Because when I'm taking IV, my pee was different colors. Like, it was red. So I was like, oh my God. So I really feel like these vitamins is doing something because I could see it. Okay. Anyway, sorry. That reminds me of like an IV type of situation, because usually when you get an IV, like, I don't know if this happened to anybody else, but you start to taste it in your mouth when all the vitamins you start to taste it through your mouth when all the vitamins are like being inserted through your vein. But I'm gonna follow up later. I gotta go. Bye.
For your life, freaky ass nigga, hit 69 and Dodge, freaky ass OV hub, OV way, step that way, step this way.
Y'all, PSA, I'm about to be switching from this super secular to doing Bible study. Y'all, please just bear with me, because I know we all have our struggles as we are learning God, and I don't necessarily know if I feel like super convicted of secular music just yet, or if that'll really happen. But all I know is right now, don't allow it to control you or consume what you do in your life. So this was a dramatic switch. Just wanted to say that.
Now listen, daughter, pay attention, pray and listen, hear your father. These lies they told are so familiar. They will haunt you, they will kill you, keep you hostage. King will heal you before him, adore him. He will give you everything. Come and take your wedding, going back to what I used to know. But please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going back to what I used to know. Lord, please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going. Now listen, daughter, pay attention, pray and listen. Hear your
That applies to me for sure.
These lies they told are so familiar. They will haunt you, they will kill you, keep you hostage. King will heal you before him, adore him.
Oy.
He will give you everything.
So today I read Proverbs 9 and 10. I just want to read to you guys what I highlighted, and I prayed before this, and I definitely feel like God said a lot of things that apply to my life and people in it. And to me, I just feel like there's no way that God can ever be real, because the fact I asked him to give me something that I need right now, because I have a lot of emotions going everywhere, stuff like that. Please give me something that I need right now when I open this Bible. And I definitely feel like he gave me a reminder. He gave me something that I already know, but he's telling me to apply it and to kind of be aware of what I'm around. So with that being said, I'm gonna read what I highlighted. What I highlighted so far, I highlighted two things in Proverbs 9 verse 6 says, leave your simple ways behind and begin to live. Learn to use good judgment. I just like the fact that it says learn. Not all of us have good judgment, but he's telling us to learn. I think we need to pay attention to his keywords and literally know the definitions. Learn to use good judgment. We don't always have it, but all we can do is learn to do better. And once we learn it, apply it. So I thought that was good. Or I highlighted 3 things. The second thing is, I'm going to read verse 7 through 8. Anyone who rebukes a mocker will get an insult in return. Anyone who corrects the wicked will get hurt. So don't bother correcting mockers. They will only hate you. But correct the wise and they will love you. So I feel like I need a little bit more insight on verse 7. But what I did understand for sure is correct the wise and they will love you. I think that kind of speaks for itself. But if you resonate, drop a comment. The last thing in Proverbs 9 is Proverbs 9:11. We have wisdom will multiply your days and add years to your life. So right now, I guess I would say the theme of the month for me is wisdom. I really do want to get or seek people who can give me wise advice. That is something that I've kind of been interested in lately, and I just feel like obviously with wisdom your life goes very, very far. So that speaks to me. Now we have Proverbs 10. I highlighted a lot, so I'm trying to get through it quickly. We have 10 verse 2. Tainted wealth has no lasting value, but right living can save your life. Then I highlighted 3. The Lord will not let the godly go hungry, which I love that because, the fears of us just having to work every day and earn for a living, earn to be able to eat. Sometimes it can get scary, and that just kind of gives confirmation of keep your trust in the Lord. He will not let you go hungry. Not just literally, but in any form. You know what I mean? I don't know. Verse 4, lazy people are soon poor, hard workers get rich. And for this one, I like that he said that. Hard workers get rich. I think for me, it kind of speaks mentally rich and spiritually rich as well. That's what it speaks to me as far as that, because poor doesn't just mean financially. It means you have a poor mindset, poor consistency, poor anything. Poor doesn't just mean finances. So I think that applied to me more spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, more than, and physically too, more than finances. But this also does tap into finances, types into all of it, but for me it speaks to those other categories. So that was verse 2 through 4. Now we're at verse 8. The wise are glad to be instructed, but babbling fools fall flat on their faces. And one thing about Proverbs 10, I feel like he repeated himself a bunch of times, in different ways. He's telling you, take wisdom and receive constructive criticism, period. Then he says, verse 9, but those who follow crooked paths will be exposed. That made me think about a bunch of preachers. Y'all know how they begin exposed. That's just what it made me think about. So verse 12, we have hatred stirs up quarrels, but love makes up for all offenses. I just thought that was pretty beautiful, the second part. Verse 13, wise words come from the lips of people with understanding, but those lacking sense will be beaten with a rod. Sometimes, I don't know if y'all think this, but sometimes in the Bible, I think God can come off a little aggressive, with the word choices. But this is the New Living Translation. I'd have to compare it to other versions, but ultimately I understand what he's saying. If you refuse to take knowledge, you're only hurting yourself. You know? Verse 16, the earnings of the godly enhance their lives, but evil people squander their money on sin. 17 says, people who accept discipline are on the pathway to life, but those who ignore correction will go astray. Literally, that's similar to verse 13 to me. Verse 18, hiding hatred makes you a liar, slandering others makes you a fool. I definitely feel like I've dealt with 18 as a younger child. I kind of just found myself being a jealous person when I was younger. I definitely feel like God has really helped me far away from that. In Jesus' name, I'm grateful. But I don't necessarily feel like I like gossip like I used to, but I do still think there's some things I need to work on, like more so just focus on myself and not worry about what other people are doing, you know? Talking too much leads to sin. Be sensible and keep your mouth shut. So I've always lived by this, I'm an open book person, like I don't mind telling anybody my business, like and come to find out God is like, you don't need to say everything. And so I'm like, okay, so what should I say? So I think I just need to pray about like what is okay to say, what is necessary to say, and what isn't. Kind of like figure out that difference, you know? Because if I haven't told you guys everything about me, and if I felt like I had that freedom based off of other people, y'all would know all my business. Like, oh my God, y'all would know everything. But God is trying to tell me something here. Everybody don't need to know everything. That was verse 19. So verse 21, the words of the godly encourage many, but fools are destroyed by their lack of common sense. Literally the same thing as verse 17 and 13. The blessings of the Lord makes a person rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. Amen to that. Verse 23, doing wrong is fun for a fool, but living wisely brings pleasure to the sensible. And 24 says, the fears of the wicked will be fulfilled, the hopes of the godly will be granted. So he didn't make a promise, but he says will. So this stuff will happen. Like if you're wicked, your fears will come alive. And if you're godly, your hopes, your dreams, your wants will be granted as long as you stay godly. And then in verse 25 he says the godly have a lasting foundation, which I love. I just think that's a beautiful thing. Verse 27, fear of the Lord lengthens one's life, but the years of the wicked are cut short. 28, the hopes of the godly result in happiness, but the expectations of the wicked come to nothing. Then 31 is the last one that I highlighted. The mouth of the godly person gives wise advice, but the tongue that deceives will be cut off. That's crazy. This was a good one. Yeah. I didn't necessarily know where to start today, but I'm glad I started there. But it wasn't me. God basically opened me to that. There's some things where I was just flipping. I was like, no, I don't want to read this right now. I didn't want to hear about any stories, but I wanted to hear about what we are supposed to do. I don't know what I was looking for, but God gave it to me. He gave me what I needed today. So that's it. But I hope y'all enjoy Bible time with me. If you want to check out chapters 9 through 10, drop a comment on what you learned, or give me some insight on anything I was confused about, or interpretations of what these things mean to you. So yeah, we're gonna go do something else today. I think I'm gonna go to the thrift store. Not necessarily sure, but see y'all in the next clip. Y'all already know what time it is. We are going to go in and make us a matcha. We have the matcha powder with the creamer from Rise. So in regards to the creamer, we're going to do 1 tablespoon first. It's going to blend better if you do the creamer first. It smells like coconut, which I like. Now we're gonna input our matcha. And I'm gonna go in with 2 more extra ingredients. We're gonna go in with the coconut sugar from Trader Joe's. I haven't tried this before. I just wanna try something different. I'm gonna go ahead with 1 teaspoon. I love the way this stuff smells, okay? I like my stuff a little bit on the sweeter side, but we don't wanna do too much. Now we're gonna add our hot water and blend. You already know I have a discount code for you, Janelle Alana 15, exclamation point. Give it a good stir. I'm making a hot matcha today. It's a little gloomy outside, so. Then the last ingredient is our Trader Joe's oat milk creamer. Stir that in some more. That tastes pretty good. We got our midday energy little drink. Cheers. Okay, we're at Uptown Cheapskate, back with it again.
Chrissy was trying to tell me, remember, they don't want us to record in here, but they didn't want us to record like they designer stuff, so we kind of got to keep vlogging on the low. We was here last time.
Okay, come on. Oh, that's kind of cute. You see that? All right, y'all. So we got 1 thing each, and they just tried to charge her $5 for a butterfly clip.
Girl, no, it was $6 because $5.99 plus taxes. That's damn near almost $7 for a damn clip. A claw clip with a little flower on it. It's a flower claw clip. I don't give a damn if that bitch was a star. Why was it $7? I just feel like there ain't nothing but the devil running around in that place. Because what you be, how you a thrift store upcycling some shit, reusing somebody's old shit, and y'all charging $7 for a $2.99 beauty supply claw clip. As soon as you drop it, it's gonna break.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$7.99. That bitch better be made out of metal. This inflation is crazy.
But she did find a good steal. She found her some.
I don't know if it's a steal because they might have been up charging me for these two. Now that I'm thinking
Girl,
about it.
that's what they do. But it is because what they run you for? About $70? 80,
I mean,
90?
if I was working at Foot Locker,
yeah.
they would have been like a good like 60, maybe 50.
I mean, that's 50% off.
Well, I got these for $35, so $38 for taxes. But it's a cute color. Though,
Yeah,
right?
no,
Cute
this is
little
really
gym
cute.
shoe. Actually, what you supposed to do with shoes when you get them thrifted?
I don't know.
They look like they hardly been worn.
Yeah, they don't. Even the bottom. Well, the bottom. It's low.
But the inside of the sole, like
Yeah, no, it looks fine.
They barely been worn,
Yeah,
and for it to be a light color too.
right. But yeah, y'all.
got
My
it?
skirt is in the back.
You don't got no myself.
I don't. Not in here. No. I mean,
but I kind of feel like it's the same about going to the shoe store and trying on shoes that people try on.
I don't think it's that serious. It looks nice. I don't think it's that serious. I think it'll be okay.
Okay, I ain't got time. I already got allergic reactions to lotion and shit.
Yeah, she's sensitive, y'all.
I got socks on. She be alright.
Yeah.
My foot fall off. You know what else, right? Oh, you're so cute. Yep.
Yeah, those are. It matches her outfit. Super cute. But yeah, we're gonna go do Zumba. So I'll try to record that. But if not, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's vlog. Hey you guys. So I'm finally gonna end the vlog here, but I just want to sum up the day for y'all. Like, I ended up having so much fun at Zumba. I only could record 1 song because I was trying to have fun, okay? But it was nice to catch up with my girl because we be catching up on the phone, but if y'all know, like, life, the voice messages aren't the same as, like, in person. FaceTime is, like, close to in person, but it's not the same. So I think me and her had a really good, like, conversation, or multiple conversations that we just haven't really been able to get deeper into. And even still, we was only together. She came to my house at like 8. Or no, not 8. I'm tripping. She came at 7:20. She came at 7:20 and I left her probably at like 10:10. So 3 hours, like about 45 minutes we was dancing, working out and stuff. But all that other time we was yapping at the mouth, okay? It was really nice to see her in person and like truly catch up. But yeah, y'all, I think I would just end it here. Thank you guys for watching. This is Thursday's vlog. So I am doing a compilation, just basically putting all my vlogs from this week together. So it'll be a weekly vlog. Trying to get more exposure to my channel. So y'all watch all of it, okay? If you can. Nonetheless, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.
The sun is shining, it's a new day.